Hi friends and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is the project work. So before I get to the explanation part, I just quickly want to show you the PDF of our program guide where all of the details regarding the project work has been mentioned. So if you want, you can go to the university site and download it. You'll get all of the information in the program guide itself. Project work is an integrated part of both PG Diploma and MSc courses. The credit score for project work in Diploma is 4, whereas it is 8 in MSc. A synopsis should be sent to the respective regional center for approval prior to the project conduction. If university rejects your project topic, you shall find another topic and resubmit the synopsis. If university rejects your supervisor, you should find another supervisor and resubmit the synopsis. Usually, the probability of rejecting your synopsis is very low unless your synopsis is not at all acceptable. A viva voce will be conducted after you submit your project report. There are certain guidelines given by the university regarding the project work, which is provided in the program guide as I mentioned earlier. So we will try to break it down for you for better understanding of the same. Here is the main difference between PG Diploma and MSc project work requirements. As I said before, the credit score for PG Diploma project work is 4 and for MSc it is 8. So the number of hours required for PG Diploma project work is 120 or 15 days and for MSc it is 240 hours or 30 days. So if you are someone who did PG Diploma and took lateral entry to the second year of MSc, you will have to do an extra project work of 4 credits to complete the credit scores. So the first step in doing the project work is finding a supervisor. So there are certain eligibility criteria for the supervisor. So the supervisor can either be a faculty at the headquarters of School of Agriculture at IGNOU or an academic counselor of food safety and quality management program having relevant experience, or the supervisor can be a teacher or a professional who has a master's degree and minimum of 5 years experience in their respective discipline. The disciplines may include food processing, food analysis, good agriculture practices, food safety and quality management, chemistry, microbiology, etc. Once you find your supervisor, find a topic that you're interested in and finalize it with your supervisor. So there are broad themes for study and it may include GHP, HACCP or quality management systems or analysis of food products or food laws and standards, etc. The project work may be undertaken in a food manufacturing, processing or hospitality, retail or street food unit. The project should not be a theory or literature based exercise, it should be a practical oriented one. The type of project may include comprehensive case study or comparison of practices or validation of theory, survey of quality management practices or field study, etc. The third step is synopsis formulation. You have your supervisor and project topic finalized. Now you have to prepare a synopsis. So the synopsis should be around 500 words and the synopsis should consist of a clear statement of the topic of your project, a statement of objectives. If you have any hypothesis, it should be there, and the methodology you intend to adopt to carry out your study, the population and sample size proposed, and the implications of the project for food safety and quality management. And a signed biodata of your supervisor should be attached along with the synopsis, otherwise your synopsis will not be considered for approval. If you want a detailed video on how to make a synopsis, let us know in the comment section below. The fourth step is to submit the synopsis. Once you have prepared your synopsis, you have to send it to the regional center for approval. So you have to make sure that your enrollment number, course name, course code, project code, everything is labeled in the packaging itself. So it may take 2 to 3 months to get your approval done, and it varies with regional centers. Some regional centers might do it within less than a month. Some will take 2 to 3 months for approval. So it really depends on the regional center. Once it is approved, the regional center will send it back to you. After you get your project synopsis approval, the fifth step is project conduction and report writing. So you can conduct your project and you can start writing the project report as well. So you can check the program guide for instructions given by the university on project report making. So the project report must contain the approved synopsis, biodata of your supervisor, and certificate of originality signed by you and your supervisor. The sixth and the final step is the submission of your project report. After completing the project and the project report, you can take approval from your supervisor and submit to the regional center. You should make sure you attach approved synopsis, certificate of originality, and biodata of your supervisor along with the project report. There are two ways you can submit the project reports: online and hard copy. Project report submitted after 30th of November till 31st of May will be counted for June term end examination, and project report submitted after 31st of May till 30th of November will be counted for December term end examination. So therefore, the online portal for submission will be open close to April and October months and will be closing in May and November months. So if you can't find an online link for submission, don't worry, you can make a hard copy and send it directly to the regional center. Your regional center will contact you for viva examinations that will be conducted as per university schedules. So that was all about the project work. I hope it was clear and understandable. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask that in the comment section below. So for now, thank you for watching and happy learning.